Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to my presentation. I am Conrad Ayasse, and I'm the president of Canada Chemical Corporation of Calgary. Along with our partner in this project, RET, that stands for Reform Earth Technologies. It's a company out of South Carolina, USA. We intend and wish that we have the opportunity to convert 3 city waste streams into 5 different fungible products. The major one of which is synthetic diesel, very clean burning product. Calgary would be our second plant. So risk is mitigated here for Calgary because we will have started up and be running a very similar plant already at Saltend in the United Kingdom. The problem with municipal solid waste is that a large number of hydrocarbons are emitted constantly over the life of the landfill, and maybe as long as 50 years. There's hydrogen sulfide that's emitted, and 50% carbon dioxide, 50% methane, a lot of silicones and chlorinated hydrocarbons. This is a serious problem for the air in the vicinity of the landfills. Flaring is one of the solutions that people undertake, and the idea is they don't want methane because of its power as a greenhouse gas to be emitted, so they simply burn the stream. The problem is that the hydrogen sulfide becomes sulfur dioxide, an acid gas, and CO2 is a form of acid gas as well. But also very poisonous and dangerous materials are formed in the flare, such as dioxins and furans. So this is not a good solution. The actual emissions today in Calgary from their flare on the landfill is 15 million kilograms per year. So it's extremely polluting and bad for the climate. We propose to convert black bin municipal waste and blue bin residual waste into clean burning diesel and naphtha. We wish to eliminate flaring, to reduce greenhouse gas emissions overall, to improve city vehicle pollutant emissions, reduce them, that is, and to create jobs. We wish to start with a feed in our plant of 180 tons per day of municipal solid waste, 8 tons per day of methane, and 98 tons per day of a waste called dry cake from the sewer treatment plant. And together they will enable us through thermal treatment to obtain a gas that we can refine and then use, Canada Chemical will do this, and use to make these valuable synthetic fuels, naphtha and diesel. The amount of that total of those two would be 830 barrels per day. So this is a lot of high quality fuel for Calgary to use and the city to use. The amount of sulfur in the fuel is 0. And that's because our catalyst in the last stage is very sensitive to sulfur, and we require less than 20 ppb of sulfur in our feed gas. The fuel, when it burns in a vehicle, such as the transit organization, garbage trucks, that kind of thing, will emit 40% lower pollutants such as hydrocarbons, carbon monoxide, and particulates. Particulates are very, very important to people's health. Overall, our plant will reduce the emissions of greenhouse gases in Calgary by 12 million kilograms per year. The plant would provide 54 jobs in its present as we envision it right now. But 180 tons per day is only a bit more than a third of Calgary's total MSW production, which is 600 tons per day. So we could have 4 plants, much like the one that we're proposing to build. If we look at the number of jobs with 4 plants, that would be 216 jobs. And looking at it from a Canada-wide perspective, we would need 207 plants to treat all the garbage in Canada, and employment would be around 11,000 people as their main job. So in summary, our proposal is really a climate plan, a clean air plan, a jobs plan, and an income plan. On top of that, the risk, because it's the second plant, is going to be very low. And now I'll take your questions. Thank you.